which is you use positive reinforcement better than anybody I've ever seen. So rather than saying, okay, Susie, you really messed that. You were slow on count 4. Instead, you're looking over at Amanda and you're like, Amanda, your count 4 was perfect. You were exactly there where you're supposed to be. Everybody watch her do this. And then Amanda goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's like, look, everybody, look how Megan, and notice how she's standing up so tall and performing. In other words, you're using those models that you just described to demonstrate the positive things. And what I love about that is rather than a kid being beat up, like, oh man, I missed count 4 again. Instead, they're like, oh, I want to be like Amanda. Like, look how great she looks. And she's getting praise from the instructor. Mary, I don't think this is a skill a lot of instructors have. They don't realize that by pointing out the positive, the things that are right, everybody jumps on board.
Everybody does. I mean, this is not new. This is not new pedagogy, Tim. This is, from Maria Montessori to all the all through the teaching ages. I do want to say another thing. I get everybody to stand straight up too. And that is very, very important. When everybody watches each other stand straight up, they're like, oh my gosh, we look so good. And that happens. And one of the ways that happens is you explain in terminology, first of all, that they understand how this alignment thing works and how, the equipment moves your body and things like that. So when that's explained in terminology, they understand with awesome models and real confidence boosters. It's like, to me, it's the funnest thing I ever do.
Well, it is wonderful. And I have to tell you, though, that's the thing that's so transformative is I'll see you go over there and start working with that little group of guard kids, right? And then like I'll look over there an hour later and they're standing up tall and they're using their space and their equipment is away from their body. And all of a sudden they look completely different. And I don't think the instructor they had doesn't know what they're doing. I just feel like there's some premise of here's a fresh new person who also is giving me confidence and showing me that you're modeling for them what that looks like. And I feel like all the best instructors do that no matter what you're doing, if it's how to march 8 to 5 or spin a rifle or play your drum. If you show them what it looks like to stand there with confidence and take up that space and stand up correctly, then they will model it.
Marching Arts Education is the home of the Marching Roundtable podcast. We give you access to the top marching arts professionals through live webinars, podcasts, videos, interviews, and online coursework. With over 1,000 podcasts and hundreds of webinars and videos, there are hours of great professional development for you and your staff. Sign up for a membership to Marching Arts Education to get complete access to all webinars, videos, and podcasts, plus discounts on coursework. Many directors are using professional development funds through their school or boosters to make these resources available to their staff. Imagine what you could do with so many great new ideas from the top professionals in our activity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and sign up for our newsletter to find out about the latest podcasts, webinars, and new content. Find all of this and sign up at marchingartseducation.com.